What's up, my loungies? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Everything in this video is allegedly. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only and educational purposes. Okay? So, please don't come over here taking anything too serious. It's never that. Okay? But I will be giving my opinions on the things that is online. So in this segment, wait, before we get into this tea, my loungies, please make sure to like this video, okay? Thumbs up it. Likey. Now, thank you. Now, in this segment, we have Chrisean Rock, Lil Nas X, okay? We also have Ray J responding with him and Princess, the tonguing down session. We have Jela versus Rollie and Big Lex versus Emma, okay? So, the first thing we're going to do is start with Chrisean. Now, I know she moved on to Figgy from Blueface, right? So, along with this fake God journey and this fake moving on from Blueface and this happy mother situation, we got some more tea. Allegedly. Okay, before we get into that hot-ass tea, we're going to look at this video, okay, of Chrisean. Arissa is her mother-in-law, right? This is what she said. Her sister-in-law, whoever she is, basically rehearsing, at the church. And we're just going to look at this video of Chrisean getting into the moment. Let's get into it.
I ain't gonna hold you. Making gospel music literally is healing my soul. My atmosphere is keeping me up. Like,
Is anything else keeping her up? Because to me, with my observation, it seems like she already lit. She high. She on something, very much something. And it's not the Lord. The Lord is not what she's on right now, okay? Even though she's trying to put that out there. We already seen her in churches high and drunk. We already seen her in certain places everywhere high and drunk. So her being in the Lord's house, being lit or under any type of influence is not nothing shocking. But this is my observation. This is the way she was talking, her eyes, and just the vibe. Now, if you ever been drinking or smoking or any of the sort and you can pinpoint it or really, figure some things out, then you'll know, okay? Or she could maybe be tired. We don't know. Sometimes when you're tired, you might seem like you're a little high, okay? Because I know sometimes when I be tired, I be sounding like I'm high. My eyes be low like I'm high. I just be tired. All right, so it could be either or. But to me, I think that she's either drinking or high or something, okay?
I'm not sure.
Me personally, I don't think that she's 100% over any type of all those influences that she was under, because her being in jail for a couple of months is not going to snap her out of the addiction that she had, okay? It's just not. Okay, so the tea is, right, allegedly, Chrisean is pregnant. And everybody is pointing the fingers at Figgy because he was the one that popped out with her publicly. But we don't know who the hell she been doing and screwing behind the scenes that she did not pop out publicly with. Bear with me. Okay? So, it's looking like Figgy's mom, Miss Lotus Newton, okay? Basically, this is what the caption has said, right? Not my last check son all over the internet, laugh out loud, and then she added Lotus Newton. I see you have a new daughter-in-law, right? And she said, it's crazy, I know, right? Then somebody says, how this happen? You going to be a grandma now? Where did that come from? Why does a baby have to be into the equation? They literally just met, unless they did not. Because there's other rumors that Figgy is not somebody that she just popped out with. She had him underneath the belt, hidden. Okay. But at the end, Miss Lotus knew and not liked it. She laughed at it. So we don't know if she's joking or she like, ha ha, do y'all know? We don't know. But this is what people have been saying, and we've been hearing Chrisean say this for the longest.
Yeah, I'll be pregnant in the next, 6 months. Beware. Hold on, when do you get off this break?
Not only that, ever since she popped out Chrisean Jr., she been talking about having 12 kids. She been saying it on the podcast. She been saying it everywhere on lives. She made it seem as if Blueface was going to be the father to all her kids. But we know that's a dub.
Who gonna watch the baby?
He don't even want the one that they supposedly have now, okay? But let me know down in the comments below, do you think that Chrisean is actually pregnant right now? Or do you think that is just simply a rumor? It didn't just start now. People have been saying this. So at this point, I mean, it is what it is, okay? So let me know how y'all feel about it. If she is...
Are you dumb?
I think she's dumb. Are you?
I feel sorry for that baby. She barely could get it together with the one she got. Took them out some of 12 kids. Girl, please. Now, let's get straight into Lil Nas X, okay? Lil Nas X went on his platform, and he has something going on with his right side of his face. And let me know how y'all feel about it. Let's just get into the video.
And when this is me doing a full smile right now, by the way. It's like, what the fuck? Bro, I can't even laugh right, bro. What the fuck? Oh my God. So, oh my God, bro. So, yeah.
Normal over here. We get crazy over here.
I mean, it's good to know that he's in good spirits about it. So for whatever that's happening over there, hopefully he gets through it. I'm not sure. This type of thing looks kind of familiar. I don't know. I think one of the other celebrities had this. Was it Justin Bieber or something with their face? They couldn't control it or something was happening. I know there's a word for it. I don't know if this is what it is. You even got people like Azalea Banks talking about some stay off drugs. So some people think it might be drug related, but I don't know. We don't know. There's no confirmation. So at this point, it's just rumors.
I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know how it's.
But hopefully he gets through it, because he sure is having a good time over there in that hospital bed making fun of it. Okay. Yeah. Me personally, if some one side of my face is uncontrollable, like I can't control it or something's weird about it, I would be kind of concerned, and I don't think I would be laughing about it, because I don't think it would be funny to me. But everybody is different. Now, let's get into Ray J responding to his kiss with his baby mother, Princess. Now, according to Princess, we already spoke about it. She said she blamed it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the goose. According to her, she's blaming it on tequila and Tito's. Okay? But let's just listen to what Ray J had to say.
Princess did taste good yesterday, though, when I was kissing her. I reminisced, man. I love her. But I don't like her right now. She's my everything. But I'm her nothing. She was kissing me like when we first met. Don't ever do that to me again and play with my emotions, nigga. Ever. Nigga. Love Princess. But, you know, she's the best mom in the world. So that's it for her. That's it. What else is there to do? She won. She won because she got the best kids in the world. She won. Not because of me. Because of her, she's a winner. And me, I'm a fucking sinner. I sinned so much last year. I was sinning a lot. I mean, it was like every 16 times a day, bro.
Okay, so Ray J clearly misses Princess. Ray J is, I feel like he's a oversensitive, overdoing man. Like, I can't really explain it. I just feel like, I don't know. I'm okay with men showing their emotional side and being vulnerable and stuff like that. But if you overly do it, it'd be annoying. And I just feel like, I don't know if he's just trying to put this out there because he trying to make it seem like a different way, or he really feel like that from Princess. But at the end of the day, y'all know y'all not meant for each other. Y'all could co-parent, because I just feel like as soon as they start getting back into the old them, no matter how that kiss felt, they gonna get back into the toxic stuff. It ain't gonna end because y'all not, it's just not meant to be. Okay? So
Gee, well, you know what? I'm tired of your presence. This.
She blamed it on alcohol. He's over there reminiscing about the kissing and stuff. And listen, at the end of the day, he gave her props. He said she's a wonderful mother, the best mother ever, and etc. etc. And that's a good thing. At least she got the parenting down. Now, what about you, Ray J? You over there chasing all these damn coochies. All right? Now, not too long ago, you was over there on Suki's coochie. Okay? Now you tonguing down your baby mother, knowing damn well it ain't gonna be her. She ain't gonna be the only one. So stop it. Okay? And Princess, please don't revert back. You want to blame it on alcohol? Please carry forward. Don't be around a man drinking if you don't know how to control yourself. Period. Let's get into Jela and Rollie. Okay? So y'all know Jela. She went and did the interview. She had a lot to say about certain baddies. Okay, so according to Rollie, we're gonna get into what Rollie said, okay, regarding what's her name? Hold on, y'all, because I feel like I deleted it by accident. Matter of fact, no, I do got it. Okay, so Rollie says, now I'm sitting in Africa minding my business and I seen Jayla little interview. I mean, I'll be mad as F too if I got fired after eating so much coochie just to stay on the show. Must I remind you how you got your job, Baddie South? Wait, she was about to tell it all when she got mad on Baddie's Caribbean, right? Oh, I needs to get in a chair and start talking. Demon time. Okay? Jayla says, not so fast, Miss Roly Poly. Let's start with I don't eat coochie, okay? And I don't get fired, beloved. I definitely told them I didn't want to do this season. Now, when you do your sit down, make sure you stay only facts, okay? Don't lie on me. One time, and I swear to God, I'm suing your butt. So, yeah, tell me how I got my job on Baddie South. Again, tell only the truth, cause this will be the year you'll never forget playing with me. But we remember Jayla spazzing out on Zeus and talking about how people in the production don't like her and they didn't want her to be there. She even said this on the episode. Like, she was so uncomfortable to be over there. You didn't want to do the season, but why are you on the show if you're uncomfortable and nobody wanted you there? So it just don't make no sense.
Find that suspicious.
And y'all be thinking that Jayla be 100% truth and, oh, she's the peacemaker. No, that's a front and that's a facade. She be doing messy shit behind the scenes and being messy also. So please, we're going to see what Rollie has to say in her intake. I said in her intake. In her interview, okay? So let me know down in the comments below. How do y'all feel about that? Rollie, Jayla, how y'all feeling? What y'all thinking about, okay? Let me know down in the comments below. Okay. Now let's get straight into Big Lex and Emma. Okay. So y'all already know the reunion passed. We seen the clips. Everybody talked about how Dolly jumped in and violated Emma while Summer and Emma was fighting, and they said Big Lex was trying, her best to hold back when they was fighting, right? So ever since Emma unfollowed Big Lex was still following her at the time, right? There's this big thing, right? So now we're gonna get into what happened and everything else, because the girls are fighting and it's just ridiculous at this point. It's really ridiculous. So hold on, y'all. Okay, so Emma says, man, F y'all. We grown. If a mother effer that's your friend, don't laugh at a situation like that. And I ain't see that, so I ain't effing with it. Not gonna lie. Yeah, when that comment was said, I'm looking at all y'all. But you really think I'ma process everything that was said after the shit that just happened to me? I don't know about y'all, but this is not genuine. I don't care. But it's cool. You clearly picked your crew, so it's whatever. Be safe, twin. Then she said, and another thing, how am I supposed to get ready when I'm on one itch and the other itch getting me from behind? So she's basically saying, on the reunion after the whole fight, and Big Lex was standing there and said to Emma, she was like, well, you gotta get ready, or something about get ready, right? And then she said, yes, I knew they was gonna try and jump me, so I obviously was ready. Yeah, Shorty did try and break it up, but if you see Dolly sneak me, why you only worried about Summer? Okay. Who can't even fight at all? Laugh out loud. It's just a lot of shit that don't be adding up, and I'm not dumb, on God. But on my life, I ain't processed exactly what was said in the moment until I watched it last night. So she said at the moment, because people like, why you ain't saying to Big Lex when she said it in your face, like, oh, you have to get ready. Whatever, to get ready, or whatever the case may be, right? Now, Big Lex responds with a video of something that Emma has said regarding her knowing she was going to get jumped, and she did it for a check. See, that's where you messed up. You can't come on the internet complaining about, oh, anybody did this. Nobody has to prevent anybody from jumping anybody. You understand what I'm saying? Like you said in this clip we about to see, you did it for a check. So you already knew what came with the territory. You was thirsty for the check, right? Okay, so please stop complaining.
Worth it? Did you laugh, bitch?
Because if you knew you was going to get jumped and stuff like that, if the check wasn't that important, you wouldn't even went on the reunion to do that to yourself. Now you have a permanent damage in your eye. For what? For a check? Girl, please. So let's just listen to what Big Lex had to say.
I knew I was going to get jumped, which I did. Bitch, I walked in there because, bitch, I need this goddamn check. Bitch, I got bills to pay. Bitch. I got clothes and shoes and other shit to buy, bitch. The bags, bitch. I gotta get my hair done, bitch. I gotta get my lashes done, bitch. I needed that goddamn check. So, therefore, I walked in, took it like a goddamn G, and walked back out.
Okay, so y'all heard what she said. She needed some new things. Listen. So, Big Lex said, not gonna lie, I still like you, Emma, but unfollow me for what? I did what I could in that moment, and nothing I said was false. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's what she said. Simple. And if anything, you looked right at me when I said that. So why are you mad now? I low-key feel like you're letting the people get to your head. So it seems like Big Lex is genuine a little bit about Emma, because she didn't go in. She just like pointing the facts out. Like, girl, you say you did it for a check. Now all of a sudden you mad. You could have said this, but according to Emma, she didn't really think about it at the moment until after. You thought about it after, because the situation didn't change. She said what she said, exactly how she said it. At the moment, and even when you seen it online, it's because people are saying something about it, and now you feel like you have to address some shit. But you ain't have to address it when you was in her face. So it really wasn't that big of a deal. But Emma wanted to play victim. Emma was the one coming for Scotty on the thing, trying to make a storyline out of Scotty, talking about some she boring, and fought Scotty because she thought she was boring, just to turn around and you be boring. You be the one that nobody like jumping on. Like, come on now. So at the end of the day, okay, so let's get into some comments. She has a point. I can easily see her being a part of the class action lawsuit against Zeus. If we being honest, Lex fake. Fake broke it up. I don't know. I feel like she could have did it better. Yeah, a lot of shit isn't adding up. Like the fact that you just said you knew they was gonna jump you, yet you still put yourself in a situation by going in a room with them. Clock it, okay? Stop blaming everyone else, or you can blame Rollie and Yoshi. That was also in a room and did nothing. She's more mad at Lex than the itches who jumped her. Girl, if you don't think Summer can fight, then go run it with Dolly, stupid. Y'all comments are weird. She clearly called Dolly out, but Summer ran up. That is true. So why are y'all slow on saying why did she fight Summer if she can't fight? Because Summer ran the F up. That's why. Exactly. So what she gonna do? Let Summer sit there and run up on her and just stand there and let her do her? No. Okay, she defended herself. But the only thing I didn't like, which I talked in my other video, is when Summer and Emma was fighting and Dolly came out of nowhere and pulled Emma's damn hair and started uppercutting her ass. Like, girl, you couldn't wait until they finished their field one to actually square up with Emma. Like, girl, I'm on Lex's side for this one. Emma saw Lex literally try to help her from getting jumped. She went against her other friends to do that for Emma, yet Emma is mad at a simple quote Lex said, literally in front of you. Like, Emma is so odd. Okay? So, I mean, it is what it is, okay? But at the end of the day is going to end. Now, let me stop. Let me make sure I got everything before we get up out of here. Okay, let's see. Okay, my next video is gonna only be about Cardi B. Y'all know the blogger Alexis that's supposedly on Offset's side, right? Is spilling some tea. Allegedly, Ari Fletcher had sex with Offset while Cardi was still with Offset. So we're gonna get into that tea next video. Okay? It's getting messy. Okay, my loungies. But anyway, without further ado, this video is a wrap. I need everybody to like this video. Please make sure to subscribe, okay, to this channel. And don't be no damn hater, okay? Don't be no hater, okay? But anyways, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Please make sure to run this video up, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Toodaloo, bye-bye.